Today we have the absolute pleasure of speaking with Barisha Cranstoun, also known as Bliss. Barisha is a singer/songwriter, and she is here to speak to us all about her music career, including her recently released song, Don't Worry. Barisha, welcome to Good Morning SKN.
Morning, welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Happy to be here.
Happy you could join us. So, Barisha, let's dive right into the conversation. Did you always see yourself becoming a singer or songwriter?
Most definitely. For as long as I can remember, I've been singing, and I was in church, so that's where it started for me. And I was always the loudest in the choir, and they were like, "Okay, let's give this girl a mic, sing for herself." And once they did that, it was history.
The loudest in a good way, right? Because, we have some persons that are the loudest in the choir that we need. Yeah. Okay.
Most definitely.
So what made you fall in love with music? We know you started in the church where most of us started, but what made you really fall in love with the art?
Honestly, I've been surrounded by it my whole life. Both my sides of the family, mom and dad, have very deeply rooted history in music. So my mom and the family, they were always choir singers, background singers, just overall musicians. And then my dad's side of the family, well, most of my dad's kids are musicians. My brother, he's a drummer. My older brother, he actually has a band in St. Kitts. And my dad was a musician. He performs a lot. So I've honestly just been surrounded by it. So it was always just something that I knew about. And so knowing that I could sing and discovering that was just let's kick it somewhere. So, and they're always so encouraging, my family. So for the most part, it was just as soon as they could hear I could sing, it was okay, let's sing. So let's sing.
Exactly. So who is the brother with the band on the island?
Brandon Cranstoun.
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay.
I don't know if you know him. He does the Glow Parade and all of that.
Oh,
that's Barry's. I think he's
Barry.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
I think
Barry's
my dad.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Brandon's my brother.
Okay, yes. Shout out to Barry. I love his karaoke.
Thank you.
Yes.
I was telling him he said that. Or he's gonna see it.
Oh,
of course.
Nice.
And Barisha, I know your given name is Barisha Cranstoun, but when I listen to some of your songs, I mean, you have such a blissful voice. Can you give us the backstory? Well, when I listen to music, you have such blissful voice, hence the name Bliss. But can you share with us your personal explanation or the name behind Bliss? What's the backstory?
In general, my personality is very happy-go-lucky. I'm always the life of the party. I just genuinely enjoy just good vibes, positive vibes. And so Bliss, the word Bliss became my mantra when I first moved to the United States, because it was really interesting getting footing here. I was just okay, I'm from an island, but everybody else is from somewhere else. And I didn't really exactly know who I was per se. You have that little mini identity crisis when you just move. So for the most part, it was just kind of understanding who I am. And I love the word Bliss. So for a while, I just had as my Instagram name, and it was Bliss something. I don't remember. But, it was that. And then people started referring to me as that. Granted, I only love the word Bliss because of what it meant to me. When I hear the word Bliss, I think just literal positivity, and there's the negative connotation, but we don't think about that. We just think about just the positive connotation that it has. And I just ran it honestly. And then when I had it as my Instagram name, nobody actually asks for your name anymore. It's just, hey, what's your Instagram? And then follow you from there. And so they just started calling me Bliss, and it just went from there. It was just oh, well, this is natural. My name starts with B. Artist name start with B. Let's go with it, and just went with this instead.
Of course.
Nice, and it's stuck. So tell us, when did you feel confident enough to start putting your music out there, or when did you start putting pen to paper? I know that's two questions, and I'm going to ask you a third. What was the first song that you wrote?
Okay, so the first song that I wrote was, it's still on SoundCloud somewhere, but it was called Friday. And it was just a happy-go-lucky song again. This was actually under my real name on SoundCloud. So if you actually look it up, it's very interesting to listen to. But that was probably, it was like a 2014. I just did Talented Teen and I lost. And I was just like, I'm not going to Carnival. I don't want nobody to see me. So everybody was out the house and I stayed home. I went on GarageBand. I had an iPod at the time. So I said, okay, let me just make a song because I'm going to be home, but I'm going to be doing something. So I did. I made the song. It was Friday, probably, sometime around 2014. And I won't say it's a little embarrassing, but it's definitely baby Bliss. You know, she was definitely just trying to figure out. And definitely, I love the harmonies on it. I actually think about re-recording and everything like that. But that's probably like the first time I actually made a real song.
Nice, of course, go for it. You should. Bliss, you were actually living in the Federation before you migrated to the US. How did this affected your musical career? Or did it affect it?
Okay, so it did. It was more so I'm there, now I'm here, so how we're gonna make this work? Because in St. Kitts, my mom, she had connections to just a lot of the tourism stuff that they had going on. So it was always easy to just, hey, so do you want to sing here? My mom was so supportive of, the music. So she was always giving me opportunities. Yeah. She was giving me opportunities to just sing because she's one of those, if you say you're going to sing, please sing because you're not going to be saying you want to and then don't do it. So she was just very adamant on making sure. Yeah, we love Mom. Mom is like the best. But so she gave me out. She just provided a lot of opportunities for me in St. Kitts. And so it was now coming here, like, okay, we ain't really done that much people out here. So let's see how exactly we can make this work for us. And for the most part, it was releasing, because that's usually how you can just reach people here. It's release music, social media, because you don't really have to leave your house per se. But just releasing music. I think I released my first song in 2018 after like the transition period. It took me a while to actually like get my thing in terms of just, I guess, understanding where I wanted to take the music, because there was just so many different factors that played into just how I went and created music. So after I feel like I finally settled, which was around 2019, that's when I started moving to college and everything. That's when I released my first song. I mean, it's still out there. Is it my best song? No, but it's my first song. And I'm
exactly. The first is the way to go.
Of course.
Tell us, are you still independent or are you signed to someone presently in the US?
Definitely still independent as of right now. That's not really on the radar right now. Honestly, I'm just trying to, again, this is just music. As soon as the label's involved, you gotta start accommodating. So I'm just enjoying my music for right now and kind of just making the music I want to make and seeing who likes it and who doesn't. Just still finding who likes my music.
All right.
And Bliss, what have been your experience advocating for yourself as a musical artist? How is the experience going so far?
Honestly, it's amazing. I'm not even gonna lie to you. My mom always tells me to never look at things from just what it may seem, and just kind of always understand that you're doing what you want to do, and it comes with what it comes with. So just enjoy yourself throughout the moments. Learn the lesson. They're my biggest critics and my biggest supporters. So I love that for me because, it's just so beneficial to the creativity. But it's been amazing because I hear the feedback. I see how people enjoy my music. I hear just what happened when they hear my music. It's just so amazing hearing personal experiences with the music and being able to perform currently I'm in Broward County, Florida. Being able to perform in certain areas also gives me the connection to actually make the music I want to make, have people connect with my music, just genuinely enjoy the whole experience. So definitely, it's been cool because at the end of the day, you got to show it for yourself. So make the music, sing the songs, connect with the people you need to connect with, and really just put your best foot forward with that. So that's what I've been doing.
Well, we have been hearing so much about this music, and I want to hear this song even before we get into any more questions. So we're going to take a look at your video, Don't Worry. And do you know that Don't Worry is putting me in the Bob Marley vibes? Don't worry. So I'm waiting to hear yours.
I'm so excited.
Alrighty.
In the party is going down, straight to the bar, another round, hold it back, just
that I'm lost for words. That's so good. That is that's excellent. I love it. And as I was telling you, I like the melody. So I love that. I have to go home and Google that. I'll be playing that all day.
I can definitely hear the Kittitian melody coming out.
Oh, nice. And some of the video was done in St. Kitts Bliss, was it?
No, but if anybody asks me, maybe.
Because the beach kind of
it was done on a
beach.
Okay. Oh, trust, but that's definitely in the works. We got to get a St. Kitts music video or 10 of them.
That was excellent. I'm sure persons watching are going to say the same. So tell us, what was the inspiration for that song?
The inspiration for that song, again, just stems from, Bliss. Genuinely, just be happy. There's so much going on, every day, every hour, every second, that it's kind of hard sometimes to just detach from what the whole mess of it all. And so I think I made this song, well, I definitely didn't make the song with the intentions to remind people that, hey, listen, don't worry, we're going to be okay. Enjoy yourself in your moment. Take every positive, negative too, but positive, we're going to highlight that. Every positive expectation and influence that you've had, just run with it, because it's literally just so vital to even moving forward. If you're down in the dumps all the time, you can't ever move forward as easy as you want to. It'll either be out of spite, or it won't be just with that good feeling. And so listen, don't worry, let the rhythm take you, and let's go. Let's do what we want to do. Let's enjoy life, and just kind of keep going, moving forward. So that was just the overall reminder. Like, let's just let's just be good. Let's be happy. Let's have fun. And it's way more beneficial that way. And just even for like the spirit, like I just feel like we're not meant to be too depressed. We're not meant to be anything else but happy. Exactly. So it was a reminder for everybody.
Who's your team behind you?
So I have my mom, Sharon. Shout out Sharon Stevens. She is
Sharon.
Like momager.
Nice.
She is. She's like the backbone of Bliss / Barisha. Like, she just makes sure that everything that I'm doing is with the right intentions. I have my younger brother, Brad Cranstoun. He is the biggest support system, the biggest anything. If I need him, he is there. Transportation to general, like I just need somebody on my side right now. He is there for me. Just if I need him to do anything, he's there. I have my visual team, directed by Herb Mompoint, who also shot the video. He is the CEO of Daydream Visuals, is his visual production company or film production company. So that's who handles most of the visuals, 80% of them. So that's like the trifecta as of right now. And then I have a couple of producers that I work with. Shout out Lino Tarantino. He was the one that produced the song. Super dope, amazing producer. And it was just amazing connecting with him. It was even like the creation of that song was crazy, just because we're both like two real, like happy people and genuine and just overall excited about the music and passionate about it. So I would say like my team is those three, Mama, Daddy, and her for Daydreams Visuals. And then the rest are just kind of like in and out, but always equally important,
Awesome. And Bliss, we're almost out of time, but Good Morning SKN is not just a regional show, we're international, and we have viewers from even in Dubai. And so for those persons who are watching and probably want to bring you onto a show to perform, how can they contact you? What are your contact information?
You can definitely email info.officialbliss@gmail.com. We check them every day and we respond faster than anything else. And you can also look on my Instagram at BlissXRish. And those are like my two direct forms of contact. And then the rest, I guess, we could just figure it out from there. But those are the two main ones.
Awesome. And my final question to you, Bliss, is for those upcoming artists in Jamaica, in stkittsnevis, in particular females who want to pursue what you're also doing, what encouragement would you have for them?
Honestly, be yourself. Make the music that you want to make. Don't fall too much into the hype. Of course, it's what it is. We see it. We're surrounded by it. But honestly, I feel like the longevity part is what you should get in it for. So if you're really just committed to making the music you want to make and being as true to yourself as possible, it will be as seamless as it won't be. It'll be still be bumpy, but you'll be fine, and it'll be a bit more encouraging to keep going.
Can I put you on the spot before we go? Can I ask you to do a little jingle for Good Morning SKN?
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
You guys have a melody? Or I come up with everything.
You come up with everything. I have nothing to give you. Sorry.
You guys are great. Good morning, SKN.
Oh,
Beautiful.
that's so sweet. Thank you, Barisha.
Thank you.
We love the Kittishan
course.
sound.
This is
The Kittishan sound is so unique, and we just want to give you all the encouragement. Keep what you're doing and keep representing our beautiful federation.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure, and I promise I'll make you guys proud. I'll make us proud.
And we will be looking out for you, okay?
Absolutely.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. So I'm going to put this out there. So see you on next year's music festival as one of our performers, Barisha.
I love it.
We're putting it out there
Thank
in the
you guys so
universe.
much.
You're welcome.
To the powers that be.
The powers that be.
Good morning.
Indeed. Yes.
Love it.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to chat with myself and Andre and all of us here in the Federation.
Thank you so much. You guys have a blessed one, and listen, don't worry. Okay.
Indeed. About a thing.
Everything's gonna be all right.